Hey, I'm Dan Powers with Candid Cannabis, and we're here with Green Guide Tours with Mario. And we're going to ask, we're actually on the Green Guide Tour today on Saturday. And Mario, tell me your first name, which is Mario, and you work for Green Guide Tours.
Correct. So yeah, I am a co-founder, and I wear a lot of hats actually for Green Guide Tours. Stuart and Joseph are our principal guides, but I do a whole host of kind of backdoor work, idea formulation, helping to build out tour routes. I come from a tourism background, and so we want to kind of integrate a lot of that into our tours.
I understand that you offer free tours too.
Yeah, so we have a free marijuana tour, and the idea is that education can be somewhat restrictive, and it can also, there's a lot of barriers to entry just to receive an education, just in general, as a general concept. It's really important to us to provide a free tour so that we can be accessible to all socioeconomic classes, and basically anyone who is traveling on a budget or who just wants a free tour to learn a little bit about our company and kind of about what we do. And
The people that climb on the bus for the tour, are they mostly native San Franciscans or California, U.S., or where do they come from?
It's a really good question. We get individuals from all around the world, actually. Lately, we've had a lot of individuals from Florida, from India.
What's one of your favorite stories when you're doing a cannabis tour with a guest on your bus?
I'd say having people from India, it's interesting because it's not necessarily a culture that one from the United States would assume to be very friendly towards marijuana, but also marijuana is so tightly ingrained into the ancient Indian culture that it's just really cool to have those individuals come on our tour and see that we're not what they expect. Yeah.
Where can someone find your company on the web?
So we're on TripAdvisor, which is great. Please look us up on TripAdvisor if anyone is listening to this, and then also you can Google us, greenguide.tours, and we are just we're on Yelp as well, and we're just trying to go for maximum exposure. We're a young company, and so it's a process, but we're all over the internet.
And my final question for you is, where do you see Green Guide Tours in 3, 5, and 7 years?
3, 5, and 7 years. Great question. So we are looking at Bay Area expansion now, and we're in the process of developing some farm tours up in Sonoma that we're working on right now. Obviously we're not able to roll those out until they're ready. But then Southern California is also a wonderful destination for marijuana tours. I think there's a lot of interest down there, and it's still California. And then there's a saying, and I don't mean to be biased in California, but as California goes, so does the rest of the nation. And there is a whole wave of marijuana initiatives on different ballots, and so there's a lot of states around this country that are hungry for information, and our business model really is about education and stopping stigmas, and so I think people will find that very valuable. So we're looking at a national expansion sometime in the next 5 to 7 years.
Great. Hey, you spent a lot of time with me. Thank you so much, and we look forward to future segments with your company.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Cool, man. All right. Thank you.